the top mark, and then they're going to race for a reach. It looks like most of the fleet will approach the top mark at the same time. Todd is coming in. We on it. Let's see. He's changing the rules, changing the course. Tornback needs to go back. Oh, great defense by Miggy. Movement on the reach. That sometimes they're actually sailing faster. They're winning up to 5 to 6 meters than the standards. That's why they're doing it. And I really love how the sailors are challenging the game all the time to find the hole. Because Lucas knows what he's doing, and Lucas needs to take care, because in this game of Rule 16, if you're too aggressive, then you're getting the penalty. Oh, Todd is pressuring now. All of them coming in. Lucas needs to take that penalty. Oh, penalty, penalty, and penalty. On the inside, and they have Wind Whisper on the outside. Wind Whisper is also a little bit in trouble. Mott takes the penalty. Rule 13 coming into Mott Creek. And a Rule 10 there. Oh, Wind Whisper got caught. Oh, Mickey missing and down. Let's see. The leaders are fighting. Mott Creek is attacking Gilbert. Gilbert in trouble. They are really fighting for it. It's a good jibe battle. Oh, switching the rule. Oh, Mott Creek again. Too aggressive. Rule 16, Mott Creek. Get it closer and see there. Now you can see. Boom. They're losing wind, getting wind. Generation X, he's defending himself here, because Mott Creek is coming in and Mickey coming in. Oh, Mott gets taking in a Rule 10. Such a tight, and he's trying to slow down now. The other boats come with speed from behind. Mott in trouble. We on it. Now the kite is on. Penalty to we on it. Oh, Todd. Oh, Mott Creek. He survives it. I don't know how. As I was saying, I don't know how he survived that one. That start was such a good start. Today we are a little bit more relaxed. The vacation is almost done. I'm sitting down and relaxing after a great week at Tall Ship Race in Aalborg. A huge party where we had more than 5,000 guests coming to our exhibition area. And more than 400 of you guys, if you're watching out there, joined our community and the different social medias. Thank you for that. It's Monday night. It's Monday night racing. And as always, we're going to do some fun racing. We're going to do a warm-up race today. And let me just show you. And because we haven't put in the last update yet, then my creation is still slow. So if you're getting the starting button out there, then don't start the race before I say in the broadcast that we're going to start. So we are going to have some fun. We are going to race, and it looks like we are going to be quite some players with us today. The warm-up race is on, and we're going to do the same thing as there is in what's called in the open races today. So don't worry, we're just going to repeat that one. We are 5 out of 16 in the warm-up race. I'm pretty sure we will hit around 6. So when we are around those 6, then let's just do it. So I'm just going to write to everybody in the community, warm-up is open. 6 out of 16, that means that the one with the starting button will get a go-go signal. So let's start the regatta, let's start the racing, let's have some fun. We are always warming up, as always, with me in race, warm-up race, not race number 1, just to show that even I'm a commentator, even I am the owner of the game, and also having a lot of fun in there, then I can still race this regatta coming in. So 1 minute and 12 seconds to the start. It's the Dinghy. And to those who are new to the game, you can go into first-person view like this. And if you're really hardcore, you can see the boats here to the left and to the right of you. And then you can race against them. Example, here we have a boat getting a penalty there. There we got him. A Rule 10 applying. And that was Mickey we got there. And opposite over here, we have Mott. He is trying to I think it's Mud Creek. No, that's Gilbert from Denmark trying to sneak away. BKM is with us. Miki is with us. Mud Creek, Tornback, myself, Gilbert. That's Serbia. It's Denmark. It's Nova Scotia, Canada. It's Swansea, and then it's did I say Serbia? And then it's Ireland also. 20 seconds. Let me just stop my boat here, and then let's watch to the side, see what the others are doing. There's one person coming a little bit close to me. Let's see. 10 seconds. Let's close the gap. I can't see how close I am here. Closing them down. It's a good start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's a go. It's a little bit slow start from me, but it's okay. I have two people fighting over there, and I'm in a better position. Rule 10, come on! Oi, almost getting torn back, but I will get Mud Creek, and the guy from Nova Scotia, he needs to go away. Let's tack to the opposite side here. Keep it in. Let's go to the big view, and let's see what happens. He got a penalty torn back there, fighting against one of the others. So it's a good start. It's a good race. According to server, Mud Creek is in the lead. But don't worry, Mud. I am going to check you out in a few seconds. There we go. It's a gate mark course. We're going up to the top gate, going downwind, again to the bottom gate, up to the top gate, and down again. So, BKM Serbia, he's in trouble. Bears away, going behind. And somehow Mud, he knows how to sail this boat, get some speed into it. I don't know what he's doing, if it is his Starlink or it's Elon Musk or who's supporting him. Somebody is supporting that guy up there in Nova Scotia, Canada. Oh, trouble comes. BKM comes in. He's Gilbert was a little bit under pressure. BKM, he survived that one. I think I just keep my position and then wait to tack in. It's fun, it's fighting, it's Monday night, it's racing, and if you're sitting out there and thinking, hey, I also want to join, don't worry, then you can join in with us. Going to the top gate, and let's see if I can cut Mud Creek off. So, there we go. We are coming up to the top gate. And we are going into it. Let's see here. Mud Creek rounding first. And he takes the right side, and I'm going to follow him. And now when we're going to do that, then you can see here we have a dagger board. That's the dagger board inside the boat. We always take that one when we're going downwind. Oh! Torn back takes me out in an upwind race. No, 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 no. I need to bear away from him. And then I need to do that. If you're sitting out there and watching this, then you can go in private races afterwards. Join us. I already made 3 guest skippers accounts joining us in today. Let's see. Mud Creek, he's sneaking away, but it's going to be hard for Gilbert. I'm going to pressure him, and also BKM over there. Now we're going to do the chain reaction. Let's see. BKM in trouble. I'm going to take him out. First penalty, a rule 10. Next penalty, it's going to be a rule 11. Let's see. And I'm also going to take Miki out. Miki in trouble. Gilbert in trouble. Miki, Gilbert, all of them going out. 3 in a row. That's almost like winning the jackpot, what I just did there. And that's what we call hunting. And that's how the game is. That's eSailing, using the rules. Tornback, he had a chance to come back in the race after those penalties. But hey, Tornback, don't hit the marks. That's giving you a penalty. So let's see. Going upwind, it's still Mud Creek and I fighting for the lead. Mud, he's sneaking away while I'm fighting against the rest of the fleet. We are just going to have this fun warm-up race, and then we are going to start today's regatta. Today's regatta is going to be a dinghy race, and then we are going to have an SSL, then 2 times tornado. And while I'm talking, I'm getting a penalty by Miki. Miki. That's oh, I'm going to take him out. I'm going to take somebody. Somebody is going to bleed for this. Let's don't do that one, but we can do this one. Oh, he got a penalty already. BKM got one from Gilbert. And now the aim is Mickey. Let's see if we can get close to Mickey. He still sneaks away. He's winning around 6 seconds on me when I'm getting a penalty. So I need to cut somebody off. Now, back to the format today. Dinghy, SSL, Tornado, and an Opti race. Another penalty over here. That's BKM coming out of that with Tornback. Oh, Gilbert trying to avoid hitting me, and then he gets a penalty there. And let me see what's... Oh, this gate is actually closer. That's why the other one got close to me so fast last time. So let's see what we can do this time. Dagger board up. And then let's go downwind. Mott, he's trying to defend his position. He knows that he's under attack by Mickey. And while they're fighting, let me just sneak away. Let me just take it the direct way to the finish line. Let those two fight each other. Let them make room for me. Nobody behind me can attack me and challenge me. But Mott Creek and Mickey is going to fight each other over there. Let's just watch it. Let's enjoy it. Maybe sit inside the boat and watch the two guys over there. See what they're happening. So Mickey is approaching Mott. Mott needs to defend it. They are doing a giant battle. Mickey getting closer and closer, throwing some dirty air. And they know I'm coming, so I'm in front of them. So I just need to steer in. Oh, he's trying to attack me. He misses. That means I can win this one. Let's see. Oh, then Mickey takes me out. Hey guys, I was running in first person view just to see your beautiful battle, and then instead of focusing on yourself, you focus on me. But that's okay. 3 penalties coming in here in the end. BKM and Gilbert, all of them coming in. Great start. And if this is tonight's regatta we're going to have, then we are going to have quite some actions coming our way. It's fun. It's Monday night racing, and we are going to do a lot of fun racing. Let me just see. I'm going to set up the things the right way. This just show that I'm a little bit tired today when I am a little bit behind, but that's okay. Let's do it. Let's do some regattas. To all of you coming out there, I'm just going to let me see. Let me just set up the sail ranks here first. We're just going down, set up the sail ranks, and this is just because I was not ready today. There we go. So sail ranks says Dinghy, SSL, Tornado, and Opti, and that's the format we're going to do today. And maybe I am going to race myself also. I'm not sure yet, but let's see how many will join in. We start with the Dinghy class, and we just had one to warm up with, but now we are going to have a second one where we are going to race on a special race course. The race is getting ready, so let's just join in the regatta. It's almost loading, 20%, there we go. There's always 4 players in already, 5 in there, and I just need to write rest of the community that race 1 is open. So 6 out of 11, and we're going to wait because I'm pretty sure we will be 7 or 8 because I'm not in this race. That means a new player is coming in. So it will start in 20 seconds. So if you're sitting out there and want to join, hey, feel free to join. 20 seconds to the regatta starts, and then we are getting ready. Remember, it's 6 races today. Dinghy, SSL, Tornado, and a open and an Opti in the last race. Let's have a go. Race 1 coming our way. It's a go. So a lot of them coming in. Gilbert is normally sailing with this one. So let's see who's with us. It's I think we might have a special guest star with us tonight. He might be called Thomas Lübeck, and he might be the Danish champion. Let's see if he's with us here on Monday Night Racing. We will see that in 2 seconds. 1, and there we go. Guest list coming in. Mott Creek, Mickey, Gilbert, Tornback, BKM, and then I can say to you, I know this guest number, 145. That's one of the first players in the game. He's a Danish champion. I'm pretty sure his name is Thomas Lübeck. He just won the Danish championship here in June. And really doing a great job. So the guys they're out there on the waters really need to take care because he's going to take them out. Let's see. Defix is attacking Gilbert as Thomas Lübeck is called. 18 seconds to start. They're approaching the starting line. It's going to be very close. 13 seconds. It's all about timing it well. Miggy is a little bit too early. If I'm watching it here, you can see there's a small battle here behind. Tornback coming in. Oh, BKM gets a penalty, a rule, and they're giving a penalty to Gilbert, a rule 11. BKM gets a rule 11. So 2 penalties here in the start. And that was a Mud Creek coming in and doing that. Miggy going to the what's called the left-hand side, and then doing a port tag in the opposite side. You can see here Defix, he's coming in here. Mud Creek is here in the middle. They're a little bit spread out. Gilbert and then Tornback, and in the end BKM. I'm amazed how international these regattas are starting to be, because it's Denmark, it's Canada, it's Ireland, it's let me just say it, Swansea, Great Britain, and Wales mostly, and then we have Serbia with us. So great international regattas, and I know more of the guys and the lads will join us here later. Mud Creek, he's in a good position. He's going to cover up Mickey. And while they're doing that and doing all that, then you can see Defix going all the way to the right-hand side, taking a chance. Like he found some wind out there, but let's see if that's going to beat him right now. According to the server, he's the one that's the longest distance away from the mark, but see how he's approaching with speed. Let's try to go to his position. Coming in, and it looks like he's going to time it here in the chess game. He's going to time it and go in front of both Mud Creek and Miggy. See here, great racing by the Danish champ. He's coming in. Mud Creek in trouble. Will he survive this one? It's going to be a close one. Oh, Mud Creek just goes in front of him. Miggy also, but they are against the guy that knows how to use the wind shadow, so they need to be ready for defense. Gilbert and Tornback also fighting each other a little bit, and while they're doing that, then let's see here, the leaders, Mud Creek and Miggy, they are side by side, and they made an early tag towards the top mark. That means they need to do a double tag. That might be Defix's approach to this. Let's see. Oh, they're losing momentum. Oh, Mud Creek gets a rule 16. Such an unlucky. You couldn't see it, but the back of his boat was touching Miggy there. And now Miggy in trouble. They're rounding the first top mark, going to the offset mark. Oh, Defix hitting the mark. That's good news for Miggy, because now he's sneaking away. Gilbert coming in third. He might go up in fourth. He might go up in third. See, Defix taking that penalty, giving Mud Creek the second position back. Gilbert going in, approaching, attacking BKM with a penalty, also hitting the mark. Tornback. The whole fleet is actually together. And Gilbert and Mud Creek, they are fighting each other over here on the left-hand side. That's going to be interesting what they're going to do. Let's see if Gilbert, he can do it. Let's see. Gilbert with some speed. Mud Creek. Oh, he's not capturing Mud Creek in that wind shadow. So Mud, he's defending himself right away. And Gilbert doesn't want to go far out there. Gilbert is a young sailor. Really doing a great job. Let's see here. Mud Creek coming in. Miggy, he's first at the gate, but I'm looking at all these here because 4 boats are side by side and can attack each other. Do some penalties here. Mud Creek. Gilbert, Mud Creek. Mud Creek is caught in wind shadow. Just see Gilbert coming in with speed. And then Defix goes in front of Mud Creek. He's really losing momentum. Gilbert needs to defend himself against Tornback. He is in a small sandwich. What a race. What a fight. Oh, Gilbert almost getting a rule 16, sailing into Mud. You can see Tornback going opposite, Mud Creek going over and defending there. That's good news for Miggy. He's now in the lead. Going upwind for the second time to the top mark, then to the offset mark, and then going downwind towards the finish line. It's still Mickey in the lead. He's from Ireland. Then it's Defix from Denmark. He's third here. Oh, there Mud Creek gets a Rule 11 by Gilbert just coming in on the side of him. And then Mud, he's speeding up before taking that penalty turn. But it might lose him 2 positions. Let's see. He tacks up. He has 20 seconds to take the penalty turn. Or else the computer will take the longest distance around the boat. There we go. Mud Creek takes it. Drops down. Goes from 3rd to 5th according to server. He might be in 5th actually because Gilbert is here and over here Tornback is ready to defend that one. Defix coming in, he's in 2nd. Then we have Mickey, he's in the lead. Mickey from Ireland really coming up, fighting it. It's a great job. They are really doing some tight racing. There are only 6 sailors right now. Last week, last Thursday, while I was actually sitting at an event, we were 10 sailors fighting each other. But it's still vacation, we know it, but we also know after the vacation, and that's around end of August, there will be full regatta. Up to 16 sailors at the same time. Mickey is going to round that top mark first, placing himself good. Defix is going to defend his 2nd. Gilbert, he needs to take care. Luckily for him, Mud Creek and Tornback is fighting each other down here. Tornback going a little bit closer to Mud Creek, then tacks up. Oh, it's a big tag with a bear away. And that means BKM coming in. He's actually back in the race, just going behind Tornback. And now it's interesting. Is there any room for Mud Creek? He's coming in, finding that room. Great maneuvering, getting ready to round that top mark. Great done by Mud Creek. Now they're going down. See Gilbert doing a small S move to see if he can speed up. He knows as soon as he's going to round that mark, he's going to be attacked by Mud Creek. And now he needs to do an attack back to him. But he's not doing it. He's too defensive, Gilbert. He's opening up so Mud Creek has a chance to do a Rule 10 on him. Oh, it's too early, Mud. So they really see here how they're dancing there. Now Mud Creek goes a little bit too far away. That means Tornback also joining in the race. BKM, there are 4 sailors, 3 against 1. It's like a small penguin being attacked by orcas coming from behind while the leader's coming in. But we stay here at this fight. It's Mud Creek, it's BKM, Tornback bearing away, racing for himself. Gilbert under pressure. Mud Creek coming in. Gilbert jibes over to the opposite side. So Mud takes out BKM in a Rule 11. That's the first one. Gilbert takes the battle to Tornback. So that's, Gilbert, too aggressive. Getting a Rule 16. You're not allowed to sail into others. So that means Mud Creek is going to fight for 3rd against Tornback. Who's going to take it? Let's see. Tornback goes behind Mud Creek. It's a victory for Mickey and the 2nd place to Defix. Switching the roles. Mud Creek can actually take Tornback out. Mud Creek takes that one. Great race now. BKM comes in. Too late. Taking it. And that means Gilbert, he's going to lose the race overall. What a race. What a start of this Monday night racing. Race number 1. Mickey as a winner. Defix in 2nd. Mud Creek, he's in 3rd. Then we have Tornback. He's in 4th. And BKM, Serbia in 5th. And then Gilbert, Denmark, taking a 6th position. Some data on them. 4 penalties BKM, 4 penalties Gilbert, and some penalties for Mud Creek. But Mickey and Tornback going out with no penalties at all. Great start, great regatta. We are getting ready for race number 2. and we are getting ready for race number 2 today, and it's going to be very fast, and it might be Gilbert or Mud Creek having the start button, so but race 2 will start in 30 seconds. It's still a dinghy, dinghy class, and we are going to race an end course. That means we're going from the starting line to a top mark to a reach mark over here. Let me just spin you around while they're joining in to this reach mark here. Then they're going down to a button mark, not a gate this time, but a button mark. And then they will go to another mark, a button reach mark over here. And then they will race up towards the starting line. It is race number 2, and it's going to start in around 30 seconds. Oh, that's a little bit early by the race officer starting that one, but that's okay. I haven't been saying go yet. But race 2 is on. That's 5 players, so 1 player didn't manage to come to start. And that's how it goes when they're in there. A little bit aggressive by the starting button, but he will learn it afterwards. So let's get ready. It's because Defix is not going to be with us in rest of the races. He needs to go early to bed. That means we have Mud Creek, we have Gilbert, we have Tornback, we have Miggy, we have BKM. And if you're sitting out there and you want to race, don't worry. You can join in race 3, 4, and 5 together with us today. Mud Creek, he's normally known for winning these regattas. So he's here in the lead, doing here 30 seconds to the start, and let's see how he will do in this race. And they are doing a great race in total here, and really trying to find out this start. So let's see if we can challenge them a little bit. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. He's coming from the pin end, and then he's going upwind here. And that's a little bit harsh racing. Oh, penalty BKM. Mud Creek taking a chance. Almost mistiming that start. But he gets an okay start. BKM a really bad start with that penalty. Gilbert is in a good position covering up the other sailors. And I'm just getting a message in there that I'm going to be ready to... if I'm ready, then they will like me to join in the regatta afterwards. So, while commentating, I will take my boat and race against them. Miggy, he's here. Mud Creek is covered. Tornback covered. It's a little bit early, Gilbert going up. But while these 3 are fighting each other over here, Gilbert and BKM can put them in a good position here in the Bay of the Roses in Costa Brava. Gilbert, he's in the lead. He's coming in, going in front of Tornback. Then we have Mud Creek in third. Let's see. Oh, Mud Creek, it's an early attack there, but trying to pressure Gilbert to make a penalty. Oh, Gilbert almost goes into the trap where the back of his boat is touching him. Now Gilbert in trouble because on the inside there's another boat. That's Miggy. He's ready with a Rule 11. BKM crosses in. So there's only one that can challenge all of them. He's coming here. He's called Tornback. Gilbert knows that. He's going to pressure Mud Creek. Oh, penalty to Mud Creek. It looks like a Rule 13 coming in. There was no room for him there. And Gilbert gets a penalty there. And remember one thing, it's an end course, so they're going opposite side away around the mark. And Tornback, he knows that, so it's about defending your right-hand side. Miggy coming in, trying to avoid Mud Creek. Gilbert coming in. Now Mud Creek on the inside. Gilbert, Mud Creek. Now he can avenge himself. Gilbert in trouble. Mud puts him out. Mud, he don't fight too much. Then you have no chance to come up and winning anything else than a 4th position. But that's also points. 1 point more than Gilbert. Gilbert was in the lead after a great start. Now he is the last sailor when we are going downwind to the mark here. Mud coming in. He's going to spread out. See here how the rest of the fleet going to the left. Mud Creek and Gilbert going to the right. Gilbert putting himself in the middle here. And I know one thing about the dinghy class. 175 degrees is the optimal angle when you're going downwind. So here you can see these boats over here sailing a way longer distance, but the reason they're doing that is because they are afraid of being caught by that wind shadow. But while they've been fighting, then see who's back in race. It's Mud Creek and it's Gilbert. Now they are going to interfere with that battle. But Gilbert is going to take Mud Creek out. Now they're switching the rules. Mud Creek takes out Gilbert there, and there's also a penalty to BKM. So Mud Creek takes away Gilbert. Great maneuvering here, switching the rules and doing a rule 10. Now, BKM on the inside. Mud, he takes a bigger angle. You can see when he took that angle, he sailed 9.2 kgs, 8.0. BKM 7.8. So they're doing a little bit S movement. Can you see that? Sliding a little bit out, sliding back, sliding out, sliding back. And the reason for that is to see if they can speed a little bit up. See, Gilbert is really doing it. And he knows that's putting a little bit more speed into the boat. Instead of like BKM is doing here, he's going to do a rounding way out of the mark. Yes, he's clear to do that rounding, but Gilbert, he actually came in the lead of him. So not the best maneuvering there, not the best chance. So Thornback, he's going to cross up. They're crossing up towards the starting line. They have been racing almost 4 minutes, and this race takes 4 minutes and 30 seconds to 5 minutes. Mickey is under pressure by Thornback, but that's not where the trouble comes. It comes if Mud Creek gets too close to him. Let's see Mud Creek coming in. Oh, he's not close enough. So it's going to be a little bit swords and shields when they're going up there. So let's see Mickey coming out. Thornback is going to cover Mickey, but Thornback needs to focus on his own race. Oh, it's too early, Thornback. I might go a little bit further up. So now he opens up the race for Mickey. So Thornback is in trouble. Mickey comes in. And while these two are fighting, oh, Mickey does a double tag. That's interesting call in this close moment. The same thing Thornback is doing. Thornback there. I've just been going all the way to the pin end mark because now you're in trouble. Let's see. Comes in. Thornback in the lead. It looks like he's going to take it. He is going to take it. Mickey comes in second. Mud Creek goes a little bit higher up so he can pressure. And if he really wants, then I have just turned the boat on 90 degrees and approaching a Gilbert if I need that. But he doesn't need. He takes third. Gilbert takes fourth. And BKM takes a fifth position. Great racing again here by all of them. And let's see. Thornback, he takes a victory here in race number 2. Mickey takes a second. Mud Creek with a third. That's his second third tonight. Then we have BKM taking fifth and Gilbert taking a fourth. And yes, that's how it is to race in tonight's regatta. And looking at some data, 4 penalties to Gilbert. A flawless start from him. Good average speed, a lot of great action from his side, but getting that penalty can be a little bit costly. So let's see what the overall score says before I'm going to join the regatta. So there we have it. So before I'm going in, I'm going to start with 2 DNS, and then I'm going to join the others. While commentating today, I'm going to join Monday race number 3. It's Monday night racing, it's still vacation, so we're just having fun, and all of you want to join in the International Regatta today can join in. Right now, it's Mickey in the lead with 3 points, Thornback 5, Mud Creek 6, and just see, it's saying 0 at my place, but don't worry, I am coming back on you and going to do some great racing. That also means that I'm going to be a little bit aggressive when we're coming to race number 3. Race number 3 is coming our way, so let's just go in game. And one of the players has the starting button, and he's called Gilbert, so he just needs to wait to press start to I say go, go, go. I'm also going to race today when we're in here, so let's just have it here. We are 5 out of 10. We're going to wait till we are going to be 6 players. But somebody press start. Gilbert, you're too fast with that one. So you're not allowed to press those starting button that fast. Anyway, 5 out of 10. That means it's going to be a little bit easier for me to win my first race today while racing the others here. This is Gilbert. He's from Denmark. He's going to race rest of us. I can see we have Plitz with us, Mud Creek, Mickey, and then player 6. That's me. That means that we're missing BKM in this race from Serbia, but don't worry. He might join in next race. We're going to do what we call a match race course. That means we are going to, as I remember, it is the match race course. No, it's the gate mark course. I think they have changed something in the servers, but that's okay. Then we're just going to do a gate mark course with this boat here we have. It's the SSL Gold Cup boat. Just see here how Mud Creek he's trying to find a position. It's all about coming with speed into the starting line because this boat is has a tendency to overpower and be a slow starter, then it overpowers pretty fast, and then it has a hard time slowing down. The start is in. Let's see it here from the start. It's a good start. It looks like some of the boats are clear. It's an okay start by Mud Creek. He gets a great Spinnaker start. Rest of the fleet coming in. Plitch or Tornback going behind, trying to do a pin end start. Not succeeding that way. And let's see Gilbert. He looks like he's a little bit in trouble. Let's just spin it around here. See there, Gilbert. There we go. A Rule 11 apply on Gilbert. That's really harsh when it's in the SSL, because when you're getting these penalties in the SSL, it takes around 11 seconds to spin around. The chess game is unfolding. Mickey is in the lead according to server, but Mod is in a good position when we're going upwind to the top gate. Let's just see it from Tornback's side. And it's all about angle and all about sailing the shortest distance, but also keep the speed into these boats. Mickey, he tags in, and then you can see Tornback tags in. It's quite interesting what he's doing here, because he's going to be a little bit in trouble when he goes close to that boat in front of him, because that's going to be me. Mickey and Mod is going to fight. Tornback and I am fighting a little bit. Tornback knows that and sneaks away straight away. And it's not because I'm a better sailor than them. I'm just a little bit more aggressive than they are. Let's go into the top mark here in our race number 3. And when we're looking into it, it's looking good. The fleet is splitting a little bit out. Mud Creek and I go to the left. Mickey, he goes to the right-hand side. An interesting choice by Mickey. But it's going to be a better choice than what Mud Creek and I are doing, because we are going to defend our positions where he can defend his right-hand side. Let's just fighting it, see what's doing. I'm trying to sneak away. Mud Creek is going over to Mickey. See Tornback also going that way. They're really doing a great job coming here to the right-hand side of the course. And now Mickey shows why. Because he's going to jibe in and trying to cover up Mud Creek. And now Mud Creek, he also does a jibe because he found out that I went further out than him and coming with more speed towards that gate. Let's just see here. So Mud Creek is in the lead now. Mickey went a little bit too far out. So Mud is looking like he's coming to the gate first. And then Mickey, I am coming in, and Tornback and Gilbert. It looks very good. Let's see. Oh, Mud almost get taken out by Mickey. And straight away, Mud is following Mickey. That's an interesting battle that's coming their way, because Mud wants to stay close to the leader. And it's actually an interesting call. That's a strategy also that you do in sailing. Follow the leader and see. Now, straight away, Mickey, he tags in towards the middle, because he knows in the opposite side, we are ready to tag in. It looks like a little bit that those of us going to the right-hand side won a little bit more on the meters. You can see here, player 6, that's me. I'm coming in and attacking Mickey in this case. Oh, no, Mickey's still in the lead. And then you can see Tornback in 4th, Mud Creek in 2nd. So we keep our positions, but it's not for a long time. when we're going to the second downwind, something will occur, something will happen. Oh, Mud Creek already in trouble. You can see I almost caught up with him, and oh, he's such a close call that I'm taking him out, taking him in a Rule 10, and he knows that, so now he's trying to cover me up instead of following Mickey, and I think that's a bad call, Mud. You need to follow Mickey. Don't do a personal vendetta after me, because you know I will be aggressive and I will be ready to attack. Mod is covering me up, so I need to do a double tag, and when I does that, then I'm a little bit under pressure from behind, and but I surviving that one, and then going downwind with Tornback after me. Mud Creek launch the Jenniger going to the left hand side. Tornback, he's trying to follow me. Interesting call here. And then I hope that rest of the fleet is going to fight. Gilbert, he's in last position after that penalty he got in the start. Sorry, Gilbert, made by me. But it's interesting to see because Mickey is going to defend himself against Mud Creek. That's a very, very close fight they're going to do. So let's see how they will fight this out. It's going to be a very, very close fight while I'm trying to sneak in from the other side. See, the giant battle is coming in. Mud Creek takes away the win, trying to go the inside, trying to make Mickey do more move maneuvers. So he's trying to speed up, but it's not good enough, Mud. You need to have more speed in it. Still Mickey in the lead. I know the server says it's Mud, but it's going to be Mickey. Mud, Mickey, Mud. And then Tornback and I are coming with speed from behind. But it's going to be Mickey take that victory. Mud Creek takes that second. And then you can see I'm crossing in here. Let's see Tornback coming close to me. So Tornback is going in fourth, and then Gilbert takes a fifth position. And that's how close you can change the parameters, attacking each other, using the strategy, using the wind, using the tactics when you're coming in. Great racing here. So when we're going into sale ranks here with the score, Mickey takes another victory today. Is it today Mickey is going to win overall, and I'm going to take a third place? Then we have Tornback. He takes a fourth, so he's back to normal. Sorry, Tornback. And then we are getting ready for the next regattas. So that was race number 3, and let's look at some of the stats. You can see here, Mud Creek a perfect start. Mickey and I average start. Gilbert a okay start, but Gilbert got 2 penalties. Tornback and I got 1 penalty, and those penalties was what's changing the course of action. But you can also see average speed. Somehow Gilbert and Mickey sailed a good average speed, but Mickey also sailed a shorter distance than Gilbert. So great racing by him. Now it's time for a small break, and if you want to play this game, then you can download it here. He's attacking Jacob. Jacob going out of the battle. Mud Creek fighting for it. There's some waves, all of it coming in. They're coming in side by side. Downwind start. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great start for BKM, but he's in trouble. There, trouble comes. And that's how you can download the game. Download the game. It's called PlayeSailing Inshore in Google and Apple. And now we're going to speed up. We're going to be with this beautiful boat. It's called the Tornado class. And it is a Tornado. It's full speed ahead. It's race number 4 we're going into. And just before we are seeing that, let's see the overall score of today. So there we have the overall score. Mickey is in the lead with 4 points. Mud Creek 8, Tornback 9, Gilbert 15, D-Fix and BKM 18 points each. And I'm coming back in this regatta. And don't worry, I'm trying to see if I can go for the lead and the victory. 5 out of 11. I'm just going to I'm just getting ready for the last players. We are missing one. And then we are getting ready for the start. So we will start race number 4 in around 30 seconds. So while we are getting ready, it's a tornado, and when you watch this beautiful boat you have here, then you can see how they are speeding up. They're fighting each other. A tornado is a catamaran, but it's not a foiling catamaran. They chose not to foil, but they can still sail close to 30 kts of speed. We are still 5 out of the 6 players, so we're going to wait just a little bit before we press start the race. There's around 10 seconds to the start, so if you're sitting out there, go to open races, then you can join in. Don't worry if you don't have the time today, then we have a lot of time next Monday where we are going to race yet again. 10 seconds, and we are getting ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Race number 4 is on. And this tornado class, it's a beautiful boat, and there are different skins in there. You can see here Mickey, he's racing with the University of West England skin. They actually got their own skin because they have a sailor that's not part of it today. He just got a new job. Congratulations to that. He's called Todd. And Todd, he has been studying on the University of West England, and then he's been doing some great job together with us, supporting the community quite some, and then we built a skin for him. Then we have player 6, that's me with a very boring skin, a classic skin. Gilbert, he's sailing with the skin of Oar. Oar is a sailing school in Denmark. It's a school not just with sailing, but a lot of sport, and I think Gilbert might have been sailing together with them. Tornback, I really enjoy that he's in here. We're making a little bit fun with him. We are, as I just said in the last race, back to normal. 20 seconds to go, 24 seconds to go. It's all about timing this start, and Gilbert, he's getting a penalty by getting too close to me, but let's try to follow Tornback into this start. 10 seconds, 11 seconds. It's all about timing it. Some of the players will launch the spinnaker and then coming out. So, a great start. Tornback getting a little bit too close to me. Gilbert, he's going to... No! Tornback, what you doing? He's taking me out with a penalty. I was so close of taking Gilbert out. So, Tornback. That means the 2 other boats, Mickey and Mud Creek, sneaking away because Tornback, he didn't focus on them. He focused on me. Naughty Tornback. But that's okay. They did a perfect downwind start, and just see how they both are way ahead of it, doing a great race in this race here. We're going to do what we call an Olympic triangle. It means we're going up to a top mark, and from there, from the top mark, we're going to race to a reach mark, to a bottom mark, and then afterwards to the top mark, and then to the finish line. Mud Creek and Mickey, they are far ahead. So we are we are wishing that somebody press a button so they get a penalty, or they're hitting the mark, or they're losing internet, something like that. It's not me. I'm not capable of doing that. I think that's more some of the other sailors. Tornback, he's coming in here. I need to see if I can get Tornback out of this race. After that penalty he did on me, then I need to focus on him. See, he's doing a bad angle. This is not his boat. He's only saying 32 degrees. That's really bad doing that with this boat type, because in this boat type, it's all about speed. It's all about keeping up. So you need to minimum have 45 degrees or 54 degrees. Coming to the top mark, it's Mud Creek. Mud Creek gets that penalty. I was just saying Mickey is going to take him on the inside, and he did that. Penalty to Mud Creek. And then now Mud Creek, he goes a little bit down with no spinnaker up. Gilbert comes in, takes that second, and then Mud Creek times it so he can launch that spinnaker. Just see how they're speeding away when they're coming in there. Great race by them. So sad by Mud Creek. I'm not sad on him, but so sad he got that penalty. And then you can see here how we are actually speeding up a little bit away from each other. And then let's see if we can get a little bit closer coming in. Let's following it from Tornback. After he penalized me, then I hope that the lightning strikes and he hits that mark. No, he's not hitting that mark. And there we go. The 3 leaders, they are sneaking away. That's going to be a great, great tag battle by them. Let's see how they will do that one. The Tornado, it's a fun boat. It's all about seeing if you can keep the boat on 120, 123 degrees. In real life, when you're hitting around 120 to 130 degrees, then you will capsize when you have the spinnaker up. We got told that by some of the real Tornado sailors that's been helping us doing the polar diagrams for the boats. All the boats in PlayeSailing are sailing with real polar diagrams made together with the sailors, the community, and some coaches. Interesting call. Let's see the chess game. Let's just go up here. You can see 4 boats going to the right-hand side. Mud Creek from Nova Scotia, Canada, going to the left-hand side. I think I know why. It's because when he went out with his went out sailing this weekend, there was no wind, but there's a lot of wind in that side. And just see how he's speeding up when we're looking in here from the big view in the chopper. It looks like he's going in front of rest of the fleet. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. It's going to be a close call. It's still Mickey in the lead, but Gilbert, he's not going to take Mott, so he's going to defend his second. Tornback, he's going to miss time the mark up there. That might give me a chance to come back in. And as you also see, opposite the other race we had, then in the other races we had some of the boats. Oh, this is interesting here. They are, oh, Gilbert, hitting that mark, taking himself out of the race. That's giving Mud Creek all the chances to take that second place. And then Tornback and Gilbert is going to fight each other downwind. So that maybe give me a chance to take third place overall while we're racing downwind to the finish line. What I was just going to say was that when you're seeing these boats here, then you don't see them doing wind shadow on each other downwind, because it's very hard to do wind shadow in a tornado. You really need to time it. But let's see the battle up here. Let's see the battle for the secondary positions. They are close to each other while Mickey is finishing the race, doing a great job there, really speeding up, racing towards the finish line. Great job, great maneuvering, winning it. Mud Creek gets second, but you can just see that battle. Gilbert is not all the way into the tornado, losing momentum with Tornback, and then Gilbert takes fourth, Tornback takes fifth, and it looks like, yeah, I lost this race. Thank you to Tornback, but don't worry, Tornback. We loved also you, and we have a lot of love coming your way. That means Mickey is winning his third race today. I think Mickey is all up and running there, because normally he is not winning these regattas, but today it looks like he is winning this regatta, but it can still go very, very wrong. Let's see here. That's the stats here. You can see I only got 1 penalty. Gilbert got 2 penalties. Perfect start by Gilbert. But I went to the right side on him. But somehow he managed to give me a rule 11. Let's see the overall score. Let's see how the standing is after race number 4, where we have a discard coming our way. That means Mickey is still in the lead, but he's really much in the lead with, I have to say, quite a good scoring. 3 points, discarding a second place. That means if he really does a really bad race here in race number 5, it doesn't matter, because he will discard that one and only get 2 points. So Mickey in a very good position today. When we are going into the next race, there is going to be one of the fun races of tonight. A tornado with full speed on a reaching start, and sometimes that's some of the very crazy races. That's where a lot of things are unfolding. Let's get ready for race number 5 today. Race number 5 is coming your way, and it's going to be what we call what's called a reaching start. A reaching start means that the wind is coming from the right hand side, and it's really pushing us. And you can see all the boats are going away. they are going downwind here. And they are going away from the starting line because they really wants to come with speed. Gilbert, he's testing himself. Rest of them coming in, and then let's just follow one of the boats because we just got told by one of the developers there is an Easter egg on this race course, and maybe you could see it while we're racing because here there is this big apartment thing here, and there's an Easter egg placed there. It's a gray Easter egg. I'm not going close to it, but just to make you all curious. Race number 5 will start in 20 seconds, and then we'll go in. And maybe you can write in the chat, what is this Easter egg that's placed over there? We're not getting close to it, but I know Jakob Lunde from Denmark, he really wants to visit that thing that's coming in there. Race 5 coming your way. There's a go. So let's see the young Gilbert. No, let's see if we can find Mud Creek when we're ready for that. See how he will do the start of this race. Somehow last week we just posted it today. He survived this start, really doing a crazy start. I don't know how he survived that one. Just maneuvering in between all of the boats when he came up there. So they are all staying around 20 seconds away from the starting line. Now they're circling like sharks, really coming in. And if we really want to do something that's really annoying for some of the sailors, then we're going to do like this here on this green boat. And see, he knows I'm coming. There, Mud Creek with a penalty. It doesn't matter that much from him, but it's going to ruin his timing. So we are going to have some fun with him. And it's last week, Mud Creek, he really survived this start. I don't know how he did. And we are going to following him. 25, 26 seconds. Mud Creek taking that penalty turn. 21, 22. It's around 19 seconds. Then we're going upwind. Oh, a lot of penalties coming in here. 2 penalties for one for hitting Mud Creek and one for being hit. That means Mud Creek is sneaking out. He's coming up there. It's 5 seconds. He's really going for it. It's a great start again, but it's a great start for Gilbert from Denmark. He's really on a row there. Mud Creek only coming third, almost getting caught there by Miggy. That means Gilbert with a good start and rest of them. And let's see here behind, there's a small battle. Oh, it's too late. We're coming to that battle. Tornback takes me out in a Rule 11. And let's just following Tornback because I will have a hard time coming back while the rest of the guys are going to fight each other. Down with the Spinnaker, doing your penalty turn, and then we are getting ready. In the lead, it's Miggy, but it's still Gilbert taking the lead, and Gilbert needs to take care here. He's coming up when doing a great job. Mud Creek and Miggy is fighting each other. They know each other quite well. And what happens in a community like this is you're becoming very good friends, but when you're doing races like this, then there's no friendship. It's full quarter, it's full attack, it's taking each other out, but sometimes we see they're doing a little bit team racing when there are new guys coming in with them. So, getting ready for the regatta. We are really full speed ahead. And Mud Creek, he going all the way to the starting line before he makes his tag up. Not Mud Creek, Miggy before he makes his tag up. That's an interesting call. Oh, Gilbert hitting the mark there in the middle. That gives Mud Creek a chance to come in front of him. Oh, I might not been doing that, Miggy. That's a bad decision. The same thing with Tornback. See what's Tornback doing over there. He had such a great start, and then both of them going all the way to the ley line, and then doing races like this, giving Mud Creek all the chances to come back in the race. It's all about these angles. See, 48 degrees. Mud Creek is only doing it to cover up Miggy, see if Miggy can do a mistake. And now you can see he's zigzagging to come into the mark, trying to find that room, coming in, great maneuvering, spinning her up, and now they're racing downwind. Great fighting, but Tornback somehow he lost his lead. Gilbert, he lost it for hitting the mark. That's so unlucky, but Tornback by doing some bad racing. Mud Creek, he's over here. He's on starboard tack. And the way you know what starboard and port tack is, that's all about which side the wind is coming. The wind is coming from right-hand side of mod sails, and now it's coming from left-hand side, and that's the difference from starboard tack and port tack. He's in a port tack now. That means if there's coming a boat from starboard, then he needs to bear away. They are racing. They're going upwind, and see up there, they can see a very slow boat with 2 penalties. And first rounding the top mark here for the first time while they're racing up for the second time, and that's me. Miggy. Here, let's see. He's going to the right-hand side. It might be a good call because when he's going to do his tag, he needs to take care not going too far away, because if he's doing that, then he will lose his distance to Mod. He needs to fight Mod Creek. Mod Creek kept himself in the middle, and now it's a little bit interesting. Where was the wind? Because Mod Creek was first at the gate, bottom gate, and then Miggy was second, and Miggy coming in, pressuring Mod, and we have now the same situation. It's just a bit better outcome for Miggy in this case, because if I was Miggy, I will tack to the right. I won't go closer to Mod here. Do a tack to the right-hand side, and then tack back in, because when you're on the ley line, because then you can cut off Mod Creek. All about your angle, all about how you're doing it. Let's see, Miggy coming in. He's going to do the pressure as Mod Creek coming in. Oh, Miggy, he opened it up too much, because Mod Creek is now on the ley line, and then he does what he is best of, going in front of Miggy. No, Miggy, you can do a rule 10 on him. And now you have to ride away. It's the mark rounding. So Miggy coming first. And they're fighting each other so much that Tornback coming in. Miggy launching the Jennifer first. And he's going to here to the right-hand side of the course. That means when they're going to this middle mark, this weather mark, then he has to ride away. But he also has a bigger turning. Let's see, Mod Creek, Miggy, he's mistiming it. Let's see, he's coming in. This is now or never. Who will win it? Mod Creek coming with speed from behind, and Miggy mistimed the turn. No. He needs to go closer to Mod Creek. It's too late. Mod Creek times that turning better than Miggy. And now Miggy needs to take the spinnaker down to come in. So Mod Creek wins this race. Miggy gets in second. Great racing by all of them. And then let's go to Gilbert. There's on the way towards the weather mark. And see, Gilbert's having some issues with the angles of this boat. See, he's sailing 160 degrees now. And you can just see how slow the boat is. And where if you go around 134 to 123, then you can really speed up the boat and keep the speed in it. Do it so fast that you can sneak away. Gilbert, he's going to take that's 4th position, and I'm going to take that 5th. And that means we are going to have the results coming our way after this great battle for the victory. And there you can see speed is not always the best if you're doing too big a turn. That means Miggy was losing that victory. Mod Creek gets that first. Miggy gets that second. Tornback 3rd. Gilbert 4th. Myself 5th. And that's how this race was doing. But I'm more interested to see the data on the boats when we're coming in here. Let's see. An okay average speed for Tornback, actually the fastest, but Miggy and Mod Creek almost the same speed. And there you can see that turn Miggy did. That turn took him around 50 meters longer distance than Mod Creek, and then he lost the race. That's how it is. That's crucial. That's very harsh, and that's how it is. If you're watching out there and you want to see more of us and follow what we're doing, then go to our social medias.
I've got a big fat drum, I've got a big fat drum, pounding so bad, I've got a big fat drum, I've got a big. Listen! Yeah. Clap. You ready? Let's go!
In in the last piece of that video, you saw Discord, and that's the server, that's the community we are in, where we're communicating with each other and what we're doing today. Medal race are coming up. That's the last race of today. That means that we are going to race with each other for double points. But before we're starting that, let's just talk a little bit about the scoring. Mickey 5 points, Mud Creek 8, Tornback 11, Gilbert, myself, and rest of the crew are more than 15 points. That means that top 3, they can actually fight for top 3. If Mud Creek is losing, then he can get 10 points. And the same thing with Mickey. And that means Tornback, he can actually take that victory. And what's better than going from fastest boat to the slowest boat? We're going back to basic. We're going back to the beginner boat. It's a medal race with an Opti class. And the Opti is a beautiful boat. It is the beginner boat of many for many sailors. This boat can maximum sail 5.2 or 5.4 kts, and that means that we need to have a very harsh wind. But just to make a little bit fun with the guys, making a little bit here in the Bay of the Roses, we are there around 12 o'clock at the day, and 12 o'clock at this time in the Bay of the Roses, the wind is only, let's say 10 to 12 kts of wind speed. That means we're going to sail a little bit slower, a little bit more strategic, so a penalty will not cost that much in this race. But it also means you really need to be focusing on the strategy, the tactics of racing, of sailing a regatta. It also means that you can actually start your boat on the starting line and speed up and keep it there. So let's see, one boat is doing that while the rest of them are sailing a little bit around. Some of them are fighting out here. That's Gilbert and Tornback. That's a stupid fight they are having themselves there. So 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a go, and it's a penalty to one of the boats. That's, of course, me in the start, and just see that penalty turn. But I think I will cross to the opposite side, and then let's see how the wind will interact. It's not the fastest race. You can just see these boats. They are sailing 2 knots, 2.4, 2.6. So we are almost getting pushed backwards by the wind when we're going upwind. So in this case, it's about getting a little bit more angle on the boat instead of sailing the best VMG. But at the same time, not too much angle, because if you're sailing a way longer distance than the rest of them, you will have a hard time coming in. See, a penalty in this boat only took me 10 meters behind the leader. But 10 meters with 2 kts of wind speed 2.5 is quite some still. Let's see. The boats are crossing towards the middle. It also looks like the side I was in, there was a little bit less wind. Gilbert in the lead. This might be his favorite boat. He's also sailing with the winner skin. That's one of the factory owners of the Opti. Building a lot of Optis every day. Oh, Mickey comes in. Mud Creek with a penalty. This can be the victory. That's out of reach. Then you can see that's so costly, but still we are in an Opti, so it's not that costly. But he needs to take the penalty turn on the right time. And then coming in, and while they've been fighting, just see here an irritating sailor is coming in. He's called Player 6. He's coming in. He's going after it. He's going for it. Oh, such a one. But now he's in trouble again, Mud Creek. He's going to be pushed a little bit more. But let's just open it up, because a lot of wind shift came our way. In the lead, it's Gilbert with the winner skin. He's a true winner today. And just see how they're coming in here. The skin from 2025. There's also the skin from 2026 in the game. Tornback coming in. He's just getting covered up by me. Oh, sadly, I opened up a little bit, so he got a little bit higher. But just see, my angle is so much faster. Mud Creek is trouble! Rule 13! Taking him out! So he needs to take another penalty turn. This was costing him the lead. That means Gilbert, he is ready to take that second position away from him. and pushing him down to third. But it's good news for Tornbach. Sadly for those two, it's the fight for fifth and fourth and fifth. That means they are getting maximum points in this race. You don't get a discard in a medal race. That's only the normal races. Mickey Gilbert. So if Mickey gets a penalty up here and drops down 2 positions, then he might be in trouble. And if he's in trouble there, then he will lose his victory to maybe Gilbert. Let's see. Rounding the marks, going downwind. Mickey is still in a good position, but he's a little bit in trouble because, see, now he's going to be pressured a little bit. See, wind shadow takes him out. The boats were slow before, but now they're really slow, and he's trying to attack me, but he doesn't succeed. Now we're switching the roles. So Mickey is in trouble. See, he cannot switch back. But, oh, what happened? No! I don't know what it called. No, I know what happened. What happened is my sail just moved just in the moment Mickey hit me. So we're on the same tack. I was just at the 180 degrees. Such a lucky one. That's the luck of the Irishman. Mott Krieger with another penalty in the battle against Tornbach. So the Irish, he's lucky today. The rainbow is hitting that golden bar there. But it's not over yet. We are going to take him out. Let's see if we can do that. Because doing that lock is something we normally don't see. Oh, Tornbach comes in. He's interfering a little bit. He knows that he can come in. Let's see. Tornbach takes me out. Then you can say, wasn't there a rule 18? Nah, we won't overlap when we came there. But he needs to make right away for us when we're in at the mark. But that's how it is. The game calls the rules, and it called a rule 11 on me. And that means Mott Creek is now coming up in fourth. So Tornbach actually made Mott Creek a favor. So Mott Creek can still get second because of that. Tornbach. Yeah. Sometimes we are smiling and waving. No, anyway, Mott Creek is now in third, so he's fighting for that second position. Tornbach, he can go up and take the third position if Mott Creek goes in last. But he ruined that himself a little bit. Let's see. Gilbert, he's going to take a victory here in the medal race. It looks like that. But we're going to have an interesting fight here. It's Tornbach. It's Mott Creek. Oh, Tornbach, attack him. Oh, he didn't do that. If I was him, being a little bit aggressive, I've been pointing down my boat. See, now Mott Creek is aggressive on him, getting ready with a Rule 11. See if he can pressure up a little bit while doing that. And you can see Gilbert, he's secured setting up. And now Tornbach goes away. Tornbach, he needs to tag in straight away, because when he goes too far away, then he's opening up for Mott Creek to come in front of him. And you can just see that's exactly what happened. Mott Creek, he didn't dare to go a little bit higher, but now he can pressure it. They are side by side, and Mott Creek is just it. Let's see the angle. It's only 40 degrees, but he's still inside the ley lines towards the finish line. So Mott Creek can do it. He can do it. He can race in front of Tornbach. Tornbach going behind. Getting ready for Rule 11. There we go. Rule 11 on Mott Creek. That's how it is. So Mott Creek drops down. Can I speed up and take Mott Creek out? Oh, Tornbach does the biggest mistake. He does a double tag. No. Losing momentum. Will Mott Creek go in front of him? Oh, also, that's how it is when there is so low wind. Don't do those tags. That's really, really costly. Mott Creek gets that fourth position here, and I'm taking that fifth. Yet again, it's all about those tactics and knowing the game, knowing the races. Gilbert is winning this one. I actually don't know if Gilbert is an Opti sailor or where he is. I will find out of that later. Tornbach takes a third. Mott Creek takes a fourth position. And myself takes a fifth. That means that we are going to have a final score of today in this Monday night racing. But before the drums are on, Gilbert, great start. Myself, a great start. But 3 penalties. They are not polite to me. I need to call somebody that they are making fun with me doing the races. No, anyway, Let's see the overall. The drums is on. Did Mud Creek defend his position, or did he lose it? That's. Let's see Tornback if he's lucky or unlucky. There we go. Mickey with a victory, 9 points. Mud Creek defends that second, 16 points. Tornback 17 points. Gilbert 19. And Gilbert did everything he could to go up in top 3. But Tornback did everything to make sure that Mud Creek got in second position by attacking me in this case. So I got a 5th position. Great racing, great fun. A lot of fun coming out there. And thank you to the guys for racing today. And if you're sitting out there and also thinking, hey, I want to race this, then let's make a small tutorial when you're coming in to the game. When you're in the game, you come into a menu like this. Up in the top left corner, there is you can see I'm pressing the button up there. There is a name on me. If you don't have a name and you call the guest player, then press that button and create your avatar and your name. Then you can go in skins, and there you can choose among a lot of skins. You can see we have been in Denmark, we've been in Catalonia, and you can choose cute and creepy. You can choose animals. In the SSL, you can choose your country. And in the Tornado, you can choose some beautiful skins like Real Club Nautical Barcelona. Then when you want to race, you press race. You can press race now, join a race. That's an open regatta, open races. You can see here how many players there's in there. A lot of sailors been doing races, and they keep coming. So it's just pressing there, and then you're doing races, match racing against others. Or you can do what we've been doing tonight, creating private races by create race, and then you can join in this menu. That's all for me. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for racing, and thank you for joining in. If you want to know more about us and you want to support us, then here is how you can do it. The future of eSailing is here, and you can be part of the game. Join our Patreon, make a monthly subscription or one-time support. Oh, it looks like a good start. We have a 4 start, but we have a penalty to Luka Kostovic. As a supporter, you get exclusive access to updates and insights in the game development. Oh, Joseph, no, Rule 13. Together, we are sharing our love for sailing. PlayeSailing, link in the digital and the physical sport. He's attacking Jacob. Jacob going out of the battle. Mud Creek fighting for it. And there's some waves, all of it coming in. They're coming in side by side. Downwind start. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a great start for BKM, but he's in trouble. There, trouble comes.